Hey guys, welcome back to another Dragonair Silent Gods video. That's right, it's Dragonair Silent Gods or Dragonstride Legacy Reborn inside the US of A. This is a sponsored video. I want to thank Dragonair for making this one possible. Guys, I have a lot to tell you about. Listen, I told you all about Season 3 on the last video a few days ago. Make sure you go watch that one because there's so many reasons to download. Speaking of download, we do have that download link. You're going to want to use my link to set yourself up really nice on a brand new account, or returning players are welcome as well. There's even an account evaluator and calculator, especially for returning players or players coming from other games. You can check out all those relevant website links in the description of today's video. But getting to the good stuff here, we have some iconic D&D characters coming into the game, and the rewards have never been better. I'm here to tell it all to you guys and break it all down. Let's jump into it. All right, guys, so in my opinion, this is the best Dungeons & Dragons collab yet inside the game, right? The rewards are better, but we have two legendary mages, Bigby and the Lady of Pain, and they're making their debut inside the game here. Let's take a look at Bigby, right? The little fella. Now, he may be little, but this is a fearsome mage here, guys. We'll take a look at his skills and his kit and his profile as well. He's a versatile support and control hero inside the game. He's the master of the arcane arts, as they say, right? His signature is the crushing hand power, by the way, referencing the old Dungeons & Dragons spells, which is really cool. I used to love playing D&D as a child, right? He brings utility basically in controlling the battlefield and also buffing and disrupting the foes that you face off against. And it looks cool. I like the design of Big. So guys, I know I said there was much more events and game content as part of this collaboration. Now I'm gonna prove it to you, right? Richer collaboration by a long shot. We're looking at portals and keys right now, okay? So this is a collaboration event collection page where basically you can find all your daily events. You can find your boss challenge events as well as all of your summoning events. You can basically easily navigate to specific events all from here, okay? So for the summoning event, that's how you get your hands on the D&D collab hero Bigby. Not only that, but you get your hand on these exclusive tokens, which then you can use in the token shop. That's where you can get your hands on his exclusive artifact. You have dice skins, you have Heliite dice, and a bunch of other goodies. Then we have the daily active events, the extra planar maze, right? Basically, after the collaboration is launched inside the game, one level will be unlocked every day for a total of 7 levels, okay? It's easy. You're just active, you complete the levels, you have fun, and then you receive immediate rewards, including worm marrow and tokens upon completing these challenges. So here it is. It's Bigby's gauntlets, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're after. This is what we want. You can see the token shop in the background, but I'm just go ahead and enter into the extra planar maze just to see a little bit of gameplay here so you don't have to just have me blabbing and telling you everything the entire time. Let's go ahead and enjoy it together. So for those of you not familiar with Dragonair, if you haven't played it before, it's super fun. It will have a lot of, and that's the Dark Lady, by the way, no big deal. Dark Lady, we'll talk a little bit more about her in a second. But the cool thing about the game is, yes, the graphics are stellar. That's the first thing that everybody mentions on Dragonair. But the battle system, I find it really rewarding, right? It's a little bit different. It's super strategic, but it's also intuitive. It's fun, right? And I mean, look at the little cutscenes. Look at the graphics. I mean, they're absolutely just beautiful. So we're gonna go through here. This is what you guys are gonna do too when you download using my link in the description below. You're gonna go here. You're gonna quickly obtain your items. Then we're gonna go to challenge number 2, then challenge number 3, and we're just gonna kind of play our way through here, and eventually we're gonna get our hands on the gauntlets. But yeah, you can see the grid style. So there's a lot of strategy in the grid style of this game. Not only is timing, but also placement is a consideration here. And you can see, frankly, kind of blowing through the early challenges here, but at least you get a sense for, especially if you haven't played before, get a sense for what the gameplay is like, right? Nice graphic, good cutscenes, placement, and also timing on the ults and stuff like that. It all comes into play inside this game. Honestly, this is game, just to like pontificate a little bit about the game itself. It's a game that is very complex, honestly, and it can take a while to master. But the cool thing about it is it's very easy to pick up and start to learn, right? It's never frustrating and it never seems like daunting. But the depth, especially for, you know, my audience, which we tend to be a little bit more hardcore players in games like these. And let's claim the rewards real quick here, all right? Let's make sure that we're keeping on track. But yes, both in terms of the rewards and the new player experience, the storyline, all of that is on point. So where it never feels arduous, right? It always feels fun. It always feels like you're discovering new things, not like getting frustrated and hitting walls all the time. This game is very good at how the progression, you know, works inside the game. So you get a little bit of a feel for the background right now. We're going to be on our way to get our gauntlets. We're plowing through these challenges, and basically that's the beauty of it. I already said it before, but just to reiterate, we basically just have to be active here, right? So the next one will be available pretty soon, but for now, we're gonna keep our eyes on the prize. All right, so we talked a little bit about her in the last video, guys, but I gotta show you the Lady of Pain. The Lady of Pain. I never knew that my fiance was featured in the game. I mean, she won't watch this video. Who cares, right? She won't watch it. Here's the Lady of Pain. You can see kind of the trials and whatnot, the basic info. This game is really good at giving you everything that you need in terms of arming you with the information, or like yours truly, you can kind of just brute force your way in if you want to as well. So let's go ahead and challenge the Lady of Pain. You can see the D&D collab button right there. It looks beautiful alongside Dragonair. So basically, you'll enter the extraplanar ruler, or face the extraplanar ruler rather, the Lady of Pain. You participate in the trial of the Lady of Pain. You get really good rewards, different levels. They're provided based on the damage inflicted to the Lady of Pain, right? So it has kind of that clan boss vibe going for it. You guys coming from Raid, of course, right? So I really love that. You'll receive rewards the day after completing the challenge, by the way, and the number of rewards is influenced by the guild bonus, okay? So really, really cool. You can see, again, the battle. We showed her off a little bit, this battle on my previous video as well, but really love the aesthetics. I dig even like kind of the arena. The art style just really hits it in this game. You can see even kind of like the effects of the arena and the effects of like things changing and animating as the battle progresses, right? So this is the Lady of Pain. This is the boss as part of season 3, and again from Dungeons and Dragons as well. So my team shouldn't have a big issue hitting that max on her, I feel like, right? Because we're on a stacked test server account, frankly. But I love the animations. I love the combat system here, and everything just looks absolutely beautiful. This, to me, I think it's the vibe too of the boss here, but to me, it's my favorite Dungeons and Dragons collab here inside the game. So guys, before we end the video here, we got to talk a little bit about Dawan's Realm. Now, I showed this new Temporal Vortex boss in the last video as well, but I've unlocked phase 3 and I've added Bigby to my squad. So let's go ahead and watch a little bit in the background here. This is a nasty battle as well. Check out just the whole motif that you're kind of like falling down and whatnot. Really, really fun. So listen, guys, there's a lot more that I didn't tell you about as well. Couldn't jam everything because there's so much to talk about into this video, but perfect time to go ahead and download and experience everything for yourself, right? It's a totally free download, obviously, and hey, beautiful time to join Dungeons and Dragons. There's also just a little hint of some other things coming. There's basically an experience, an epic storyline coinciding with everything that I've told you, all these bosses, all these characters as well, where you investigate a conflict between the Lady of Pain and the gods of the portals, right? So players will need to destroy portals scattered around the map to basically collect these key shards. Players go with Bigby to face off the Lady of Pain. I don't want to give any spoilers here, but basically that's how you complete the trial. So guys, again, thank you so much to Dragonair Silent Gods for sponsoring this video, guys. I'm really, really digging this game, and I'm thinking about covering it even more often, you know, because it's just really, frankly, I feel like it's really setting the bar very, very high in the genre right now. So again, the download link will be in the show notes below, the description below, as well as the pinned comment. Thank you again to Dragonair, and thank you guys for watching until the end of the video. Supporting games like this really helps me as well. So I really, really appreciate you guys. Take care.